What's up, Stroa family? Today we're building the ultimate Bloodstrike armory, a tier list to help you beat the competition. Remember, this is my personal take, so feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start our list with assault rifles. First one is M4A1, or should I just say M4. Personally, in my opinion, it is the best gun for any newcomer in the game. Why I'm saying best for newcomers? Because it has the highest stability and accuracy with minimum recoil when compared to other assault rifles. It also has fairly good damage. It can be used in close range and as well as long range, depending upon the scope you are using. So yeah, this bad boy is going straight to S tier. Next up is AK-47. Recently this gun got some buffs because of new skins arrival in the game, and everyone seems to be playing with this gun. It has low fire rate, but that is compensated by high damage per bullet. It is one of the most favorite guns for long-range sprays because of its high bullet accuracy. Also, with iron sight, it performs very well in close-range fights. All these things make this gun a contender for S tier with M4. Next up in the list is SCAR. This gun is personally my favorite for close-range gunfights, as it has high damage and, unlike AK-47, a good fire rate. I'll also tell you a trick to use it more effectively. When you set a loadout for this gun, don't use any scope and just use its iron sight. That will make it more stable and will feel better. Now, a single negative point for this gun is that it has high horizontal recoil, so for new players, it can be difficult to play with. So just because of that, I'll put this gun in A tier. Now, the next gun we are looking into is AR-97. It is the most recent assault rifle that has been added to the game. It has pretty high damage per bullet, but at the same time has very low fire rate. As it is a new gun, it is not found in the match as a floor loot, so if you want to use this gun in the match, you have to personally set the loadout for it, and then either have to buy from the shop or get it from the drop in the game. Personally, I don't recommend playing with this gun in the later phases of the match, so I'll place it in the B tier. Next is CAG-6. One thing I can tell you about this gun is that if you want to use this gun, use it for mid-range sprays with 3x scope. It is a killer in that. It has decent damage with high fire rate and easily controllable recoil. This gun can be seen as M4, but with higher fire rate. I'll not suggest newcomers to fight with it in close range, because with 1x scopes, this gun's accuracy falls too much. All these things take this gun to its suitable place, that is A tier. Now let's proceed to SMGs. In that, first one is Vector. This gun is good in aspect of fire rate, but lacks when we look into its damage. So, I will only suggest you to use this gun if and only if you can connect all the bullets to the enemies. Because if you don't, and even miss few bullets, then enemy won't be dead, and you would be reloading in front of your enemy, which everyone wants to avoid. Keeping all these things in mind, I will be placing Vector in C tier. Next SMG on the list is URB. It is a fairly decent gun with good damage and a decent fire rate, but it has some of nastiest gun recoil. Its recoil pattern is truly unpredictable, but this gun works very nicely with 1x scopes. Just keep in mind that this gun takes few milliseconds to start shooting, and I don't know why is that. Going back to our list, URB will take its place just below SCAR, and CAG-6 that is in B tier. Now next up is one of the favorite close-range gun of Bloodstrike players, and that is P90. This gun has everything: low recoil, decent damage, a very high fire rate, and a big magazine capacity. If you can connect most of your bullets at close range, then the enemy would not even know when he got knocked. It is that fast. And this gun has some of the best skins in the game. So that takes this beast of a gun to top of the list, that is S tier. Next SMG is INP-9. I just want to say this about the gun, that it has a very low damage, and do not use this in any scenarios, especially in BR modes. I personally use pistol instead of this crap, and I'm saying this to newcomers. You can use it when you first land, but except that, don't even look at this thing, because if you use it in later phase of the match when everyone has their favorite loadout guns in their hands, you will die after firing few Ps at enemies. The IMP-9 is so bad it gets its own tier, the D tier. Just to be clear, I'm not gonna rank shotguns, sniper rifles, and pistols, because you guys said so in the poll, and also because there are only 2 shotguns, 3 sniper rifles, and 2 pistols. So once you pick those things in the game and play with it a little, you will definitely know which is better and why. Now, if you guys agree with my ranking, drop a like and share the video, and if you haven't subscribed, you are missing on good things that can make you better in Bloodstrike. With that, I'm gonna leave you to it. Until next time, keep on striking. Stroa out.